Hello, and welcome back to the English Story Podcast, the place where real stories and real conversations help you learn English with confidence. I'm Hope, and I'm so glad you're here today.
Hey everyone! Whether you're preparing for your first interview or your fifth, today's episode will give you the tools to sound professional, natural, and confident in English.
Let's be honest, job interviews are stressful, but when they're in English, they can feel even harder. Your mind goes blank, your hands get sweaty, and you start thinking, what if I say the wrong thing?
Oh yes, we've all been there, but don't worry. And today we're going to make things much easier for you.
Exactly. In this episode, we'll walk you through 5 of the most common job interview questions, the ones you'll hear again and again, and show you how to answer them clearly and confidently.
You'll hear model answers that sound natural at a B1 to B2 English level, useful vocabulary to make your answers stronger, and a chance to shadow, that means repeat after us, to practice your pronunciation and rhythm.
We'll also share a few pro tips at the end on how to sound calm and confident, even when you're nervous.
So grab a notebook, find a quiet spot, and get ready to practice out loud with us.
Because by the end of this episode, you won't just understand the interview English, you'll be ready to use it in your next real interview.
All right, let's dive in with the most common interview question. Tell me about yourself.
All right, let's start with one of the most common and sometimes most confusing interview questions. Tell me about yourself.
Yes, this is the classic opener. It usually comes at the beginning of every interview, and it sets the tone for everything that follows.
Exactly. Many learners get nervous here because they don't know how much to say. Should you talk about your whole life story or just your job?
Good question. The best way to answer is to use a simple, clear structure. Present, past, future.
That's right. Start with what you're doing now, then mention a little about your past experience, and finish with what you want next, your goal for the future.
Let's listen to a model answer from Emma, an English learner preparing for a customer service interview.
My name is Emma. I have 3 years of experience in customer service. I'm passionate about helping people, and I'm excited to bring my skills to your company.
That's short, clear, and professional, perfect for an interview.
Exactly. Notice how she keeps it positive and focused. She tells the interviewer what she does now, what she's done before, and why she's excited about the new opportunity.
Let's break it down. 1. My name is Emma. Simple, confident introduction. 2. I have 3 years of experience in customer service. This shows her background and skill area. 3. I'm passionate about helping people. This shows enthusiasm and motivation. 4. I'm excited to bring my skills to your company. This connects her experience directly to the company.
Perfect. That answer works at a B1 to B2 level. It's easy to understand and sounds natural.
Here are some useful words and phrases from that answer. Background, your personal or professional history. Examples are, I have a background in sales and marketing.
Experience, what you've done or learned in your career. Example, I have 2 years of experience as a teacher.
Passionate about means you really care about something. Example, and I'm passionate about helping customers.
Bring my skills to use your abilities in a new place. Example, I want to bring my skills to your team.
Excited about, feeling happy and motivated for something new. Example, I'm excited about this opportunity.
All right, next up, the big motivation question. Why do you want to work here?
Yes. This one shows the interviewer how much you know about their company. and whether you actually care about the job.
Exactly. Too many candidates give a generic answer like, because I need a job. That's honest, but it won't impress the interviewer.
Instead, you want to show interest, enthusiasm, and connection, that you've done your research and you believe in what the company stands for.
Here's a simple, natural model answer that fits the B1 to B2 English level.
I admire your company's values. I want to grow in a place that encourages learning, teamwork, and innovation.
That's short but powerful. She shows respect for the company and explains how her goals match theirs.
Exactly. Let's look at the structure. 1. I admire your company's values. She starts by showing appreciation. 2. I want to grow in a place. She talks about her own goals. 3. That encourages learning, teamwork, and innovation. She connects those goals to what the company stands for.
It's emotional but professional. It shows she's thought about why she wants to be there, not just what she wants.
Let's look at some key vocabulary you can use in your own answer. Admire, to respect or look up to something or someone. Example: I admire your company's work with young entrepreneurs.
Values, the principles or beliefs that guide a company. Example: teamwork and honesty are part of our company values.
Grow, to develop professionally or personally. Example: I want to grow in a challenging environment.
Encourages means supports or helps to make something happen. Example, like, this company encourages creative thinking.
Innovation means new and creative ideas or ways of doing things. Example: I like working in a company that values innovation.
All right, question 3 is one of my favorites. It's your time to shine.
Yes, this is your chance to tell the interviewer what makes you stand out. The question is, what are your strengths?
Now, some learners worry about sounding arrogant, but remember, this question is inviting you to talk about your good qualities.
Exactly. Employers want to know what you can bring to the team. So focus on your skills, personality, and attitude, and be specific.
Here's a great B1 to B2 level model answer that's confident but natural.
My greatest strength is communication. I work well in a team, stay calm under pressure, and focus on solutions instead of problems.
I really like that. Short, clear, and professional.
Yes, let's break it down. 1. My greatest strength is communication. Start with one clear strength, don't list too many. 2. I work well in a team. This shows cooperation and emotional intelligence. 3. I stay calm under pressure. This highlights emotional control, something every company loves. 4. I focus on solutions instead of problems. This shows positivity and problem-solving skills.
And notice, she doesn't just list random qualities. Each strength connects to a skill that's useful for any job.
Right? And you can personalize this answer easily. Maybe your strengths are organization, creativity, or leadership. The structure stays the same. Just swap in your real qualities.
Let's check out some key vocabulary from this answer. Strengths: your strong qualities or abilities. Example: my strengths are teamwork and problem solving.
Calm under pressure, staying relaxed even in stressful situations. Example, she's calm under pressure even during deadlines.
Focus on solutions means to find ways to solve problems instead of complaining. Example: good leaders focus on solutions, not problems.
Communication skills, your ability to express ideas clearly. Example, strong communication skills help me work well with others.
Work well in a team, able to cooperate effectively with others. Example, I work well in a team and enjoy collaboration.
Okay, let's talk about the question that almost everyone dreads. What are your weaknesses?
Yes, this question can feel uncomfortable because you don't want to say something negative. But here's the secret. The interviewer isn't looking for perfection. They're looking for self-awareness and a positive attitude toward improvement.
Exactly. They want to see that you can recognize your challenges and that you're taking steps to grow.
So the best way to answer is to use this simple structure. 1. Admit a real weakness. 2. Show how you're improving it.
Here's a great model answer at a B1 to B2 level.
Sometimes I try to do everything myself, but I'm learning to ask for help and delegate tasks.
Perfect, short, honest, and mature.
Yes, and she doesn't make it dramatic. She picks something realistic, then immediately shows how she's improving. That's what makes it sound confident.
Let's break it down. 1. Sometimes I try to do everything myself. That's the weakness. It's believable and not too negative. 2. But I'm learning to ask for help and delegate tasks. That's the positive action. She's showing growth.
Exactly. You can change the details to match your real experience. For example, maybe you're shy speaking in meetings, but you're practicing more. The key is to end on a positive note.
Let's go through some important words from this answer. Weakness. Something you're not very good at yet. Example. My weakness is time management.
Delegate, to give part of your work or responsibility to someone else. Example then, good managers know how to delegate tasks.
Self-awareness, knowing your own strengths and weaknesses. Example. Self-awareness is an important skill in any job.
Improving, getting better at something. Example, I'm improving my communication skills.
Learning to, showing you're still developing. Example, I'm learning to manage my time more effectively.
All right, we've come to the final and maybe the most important question in any interview. Why should we hire you?
Yes, this is your big moment to summarize everything you've said and show why you are the best fit for the job.
It's not about bragging, it's about confidence and clarity, showing that you understand the job and can do it well.
Exactly. The key here is to be positive and specific. You want to show that you have the skills, the experience, and the attitude they're looking for.
Let's listen to a clear, natural model answer that fits the B1 to B2 level.
I have the skills and experience to do this job well. I'm motivated, reliable, and eager to contribute to the team's success.
That's perfect. Short, professional, and full of positive energy.
Exactly. Let's break it down so you can build your own version. 1. I have the skills and experience to do this job well. This is direct and confident. It tells them you're capable. 2. I'm motivated, reliable, and eager. These adjectives describe your attitude and work style. 3. To contribute to the team's success. This shows teamwork and commitment, not just personal goals.
And notice, Emma doesn't say, I'm the best. She says, I can contribute. That's polite confidence, exactly what interviewers love.
Here are some key words you can use to personalize your answer. Reliable, someone who can be trusted to do good work on time. Example, I'm reliable and always meet deadlines.
Motivated, having a strong desire to achieve goals. Example, I'm highly motivated to learn and grow.
Contribute, to add value or help achieve success. Example and I want to contribute to the team's results.
Eager, excited, and ready to do something. Example, I'm eager to start and take on new challenges.
Skills and experience. What you've learned and practiced in your work or studies. Example, okay, my skills and experience make me a good fit for this role. All right, before we wrap up today's episode, let's go over a few pro tips to help you sound confident and professional in your next job interview.
Yes, these are small things that make a big difference, especially when you're speaking in English.
Tip 1. Use the present, past, future structure. This structure helps you stay organized when answering almost any question. Start with what you're doing now, present. Talk briefly about your experience, past. And finish with your goal, future. Example. I'm currently studying marketing. I've worked on several small campaigns in the past, and I'm now looking for an opportunity to grow in a professional team.
It's simple, logical, and sounds natural, not memorized. Tip 2. Keep your answers clear and natural. Many English learners try to memorize long, perfect answers, but in a real interview, that sounds robotic.
Exactly. Instead, use short sentences, natural connectors like also, and speak as if you're having a friendly, professional conversation.
Interviewers don't expect perfection, and they want clarity and confidence.
Tip 3. Use positive language. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't. Instead of saying, I don't have much experience, say, I'm eager to learn and develop my skills.
Yes, positivity shows confidence, motivation, and a growth mindset. Tip 4. Practice shadowing daily.
If you want to sound more fluent and natural, shadowing is your best friend.
Listen to native speakers, like in this podcast, and repeat after them, matching their rhythm, tone, and pauses.
Even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference. You'll start to feel the flow of English.
Tip 5. Smile and breathe. Simple but powerful. Your tone changes when you smile.
And breathing helps you relax, slow down, and sound confident.
Exactly. Even if your English isn't perfect, a calm and friendly tone will leave a great impression.
All right, those are your pro tips for interview success.
Now you know the structure, the language, and the mindset to walk into your next English interview with confidence.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. You did it. You just learned how to answer the 5 most common job interview questions in English.
That's right. Let's quickly review what we covered today.
Question 1. Tell me about yourself. Keep it short and structured.
Question 2. Why do you want to work here? Show motivation and connection. Use positive words like admire, values, and grow.
Question 3. What are your strengths? Focus on what makes you valuable. Teamwork, communication, and problem solving.
Question 4. What are your weaknesses? Be honest but positive. Show self-awareness and how you're improving.
And finally, question 5. Why should we hire you? Combine your skills, experience, and attitude to show you're ready to contribute.
If you've been repeating and shadowing with us, give yourself a pat on the back. That's how you build fluency and confidence for real interviews.
Yes. And remember, it's not about memorizing perfect answers. It's about sounding natural, clear, and confident.
So here's your challenge for this week. Choose one question from today's episode, record yourself answering it, and listen back. Notice your tone, clarity, and pace.
And we'd love to hear from you. Comment below and tell us. Which interview question do you find the hardest to answer in English?
You can also download our free PDF for this episode. It includes all 5 model answers, key vocabulary lists, shadowing practice lines, and pro interview tips.
The link's right in the description, and it's perfect for review and self-study.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow or subscribe to the English Story podcast. We post new lessons every week to help you sound more fluent and confident.
And don't miss our next episode. Job interview follow-up and body language tips. We'll teach you what to say after the interview and how to use nonverbal communication like a pro.
Until then, keep practicing, keep growing, and keep speaking English with confidence.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining in English.